show of hands. Type 1 if you do, 2 if you don't. 1 if you have a VTuber model or are getting one. 2 if you don't have one or don't intend to get one. I'm curious the split. Ooh, there's a good number of you that are saying one. Damn. It is a lot of ones. I mean, people have always said that, like, not the lurkers, but as far as like active chatters, like really active viewers, a lot of them are just people who want to be a VTuber or like VTubing, want to do it as a hobby or want to do it seriously. There's just a big mix, but there's a lot of people that just kind of want to in some way, shape, or form, which I think is good. I don't know. It's literally just like a cool toy, even if you're not using it for content. Just get one if you want one, man. You know? Mouse convinced you by saying just do it. Yeah. It's that easy. Obviously, you have to have shmoney, but there are ones that are completely free. There are plenty that are completely free models for you to use, straight up. There are also cheap pre-made ones that you can customize really heavily that a lot of people use, and I think there's no shame in using that. You literally don't need something custom just to try it and see if you like it. So you might as well, honestly. You can't run VTube Studio and games on your current PC. Isn't it crazy? Yeah, VTube Studio runs like a second game. Though, something you can do, when you open Steam to run VTube Studio, instead go straight to the VTube Studio EXE and just run it. Don't run it through Steam. It takes way fewer resources. Straight up, a pro tip. I don't know if it'll make enough of a difference for you to be able to do both while streaming, but, you know, it might help if you're lagging and stuff like that. You're learning how to make one. A lot of my friends that started out VTubing were artists and they wanted to make their first models. So I know quite a few people that actually drew their own. I think it's really cool. And a lot of them, like, if they became successful later, a lot of them were like, I just want to be in this person's style, and they paid someone to make them a model. But it's just cool to see. I don't know. I like the self-made approach if they can. What do you think about pre-made models as like a temporary thing? I think this is really good. I think it's like when I tell people to go to community college and then transfer to a big college later instead of just going straight into said big college. I feel like you just waste your money in the beginning. I mean, having a big brand and a good brand is important if you're trying to grow, but I don't think anyone should go into this thinking they're going to grow or really trying to like grow with the end goal of I need to be big enough to make money off of it. I think if you go in with that attitude, it's not good. So you should go into it as a hobby, see if you like it, and then you can upgrade later. And the best way to do that is to use a free model. Just use one that you can customize, or some of them aren't free, but they're like very cheap in comparison. You pay a small fee and then you can use it for licensing. Just do that. I think not only is it like an option, I think it's the better option. Because I know so many people, it used to be a huge meme. We would like all like make fun of it a little bit, honestly. We'd be like, man, these people are spending legit like 5K plus on models, and then realizing that they don't like streaming after that. So just use whatever, give yourself a name, hang out online. You know, like you don't need to pay a lot to do that. It's the same way you would go to VR chat and you just grab a model from somewhere and use it. And it feels like associated with you, even if you don't fully own it. If you go customize it or whatever, it feels associated, you know? I think that's good. But that's also really easy to do. Like you can hashtag just do it if you use free shit, you know? So do it. Do it, man.